Please don't say a word, 'cause they all have been said now. Like a journey coming to an end. You say, let it run like the river, wild and without a care, just like the days we were young and fumbling. Everything fades away, let it go by with the flow. Really wish I could stay, but you know me. All the moments we shared, I'm not going anywhere. Never quite understood it when you told me. Just close your eyes and I'll be right by your side. 'cause memories don't say goodbye. Everywhere I go, you were always there with me, and I was always scared to face the truth. Now I'm still waiting right here for you to hold you in my arms again, just like the days we were young and fumbling. Everything fades away, let it go by with the flow. I really wish I could stay, but you know me. And all the moments we shared, I'm not going anywhere. Never quite understood it when you told me, don't go easy into the good night. A part of me always be with you, and I'm never gonna let you go from my heart. Just close your eyes, I'm by your side, 'cause memories don't say goodbye. And everything fades away, just go with the flow. Yeah, you know me. All the moments we shared, I'm not going anywhere. Never quite understood it when you told me. Just close your eyes and I'll be right by your side, 'cause memories don't say goodbye.
Please be seated. Could I ask everybody to silence their cell phones too, please? I had to shut mine off before I asked you to do that, though. Just welcome, everyone. We're here to celebrate Chrissy's life with her family, Arlie, Jonathan, Christopher, and their families. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. A special thank you to all those that traveled the distance to be with us today. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Chrissy's brother-in-law, Lyle. All of us that knew Chrissy knew that Chrissy enjoyed people, and she loved to visit. Whether it was at the farm or meeting with folks, it was always her highlight to have people around. Chrissy struggled over the last decade with Parkinson's, and family was everything to her. Progressively, Parkinson limited her ability, which limited her ability to go out and meet with folks. Since going into the care facility about 10 months ago, the highlight of her time were visits with family and friends, and especially to go home and spend time with her family, and on special occasions was even more special for her. From her immediate family to extended family, family and friends, the more they were around, the happier she was. And with that, I'd like to ask Gordon to come up and say a few words.
Growing up on the farm, we had a large household. It wasn't uncommon to have other people pop in and out of our family, another seat at the supper table. So when I was about 13 years old and noticed another person at the table and using the bathroom for long periods of time, I really didn't pay much attention at first, except for waiting for the bathroom. I soon learned her name was Chris, or Chrissy. Apparently Arlie had brought her home. She soon fit nicely in with the family, sat at the table, and occupied the bathroom. I liked her. She was genuine, kind-hearted, fun. She helped around the house and frankly became a bit of a big sister to me, nicer than the ones I had. There we go. Chrissy was special. She reminded us a lot of Suzanne Summers' character, Chrissy, on Three's Company. That charming yet naive, sometimes witty, often silly, genuine and real, a personality that only a Chrissy could have. Born March 17th on St. Patrick's Day in 1958 as, so we discovered, Christiana Maria Parch, in Toronto to her parents Hedwig or Hetty and Rudolph Parch. I have no idea when she became Crystal. Perhaps Arlie had brought home an imposter this whole time. In 1962, when Crystal was just 4 years of age, the family moved from Toronto to southwest of Fairview, yes, Fairview, Alberta, to a farm from Toronto. The farm had no power, no gas, no running water. A dugout was used in winter for melting ice for water, and a root cellar. Going to school in Fairview meant taking a feeder bus to the main bus, then on to E.E. Oliver School. Mike told me how the feeder bus was driven by a pig farmer. Don't have to say anything more there. Brother Mike recalls how he and Chrissy would roll a jar of cream back and forth across the floor to make butter. Chrissy, even as a child, loved animals, so this animal farm was the world to her. There were all kinds of animals, from goats to geese and all things between. The boys remember their mom telling stories of being chased by geese on the farm. Chrissy grew to love horses, and later in life would be blessed with and raise 2 lovely cats. About 10 years later, or 10 years on this farm, they moved into the town of Fairview, which wouldn't normally seem much like a move up in the world, but they had power, gas, running water, and television. Chrissy was helpful around the house. When Michael took too long doing the dishes, Chrissy stepped in and took over. The family took another move to Grand Prairie in 1975, which must have felt like a metropolis. Chrissy attended the Grand Prairie Composite High School to complete her diploma. Meanwhile, a certain Dave White apparently called Arlie her sodbuster, if I recall correctly, on the CB radio for him to get to City Discount City Center Car Wash, where Dave introduced Chrissy to Arlie as his future wife. I expect this was probably meant as a joke. Their first date was a double date to the Wapiti Drive-In along with friends Pat and Larry, where Chrissy fell asleep. Arlie and Chrissy were married on November 10th, 1979. Arlie wanted a wedding date that he could remember, so right next to November 11th, Remembrance Day. So that's some fine thinking. Chrissy was working at Reitman's at the time. She had asked for time off for her own wedding, and they declined, so she quit. They waited until summer of 1980 to take their honeymoon. Now, I don't remember if I was invited, if I invited myself, or I just hopped in. But we were off to Fort McMurray with Elton John's Yellow Brick Road and the 8-track player to visit their friend Renee. Some of you may remember Chrissy working at Woolworths. She also worked at Husky, Canadian Tire, drove a school bus for a while, did hairdressing through Studio 97, Great Clips, as well as out of her home. She was one of few who could get Sace's hair just right, so that says something. Arlie taught Chrissy to drive using his Plymouth Satellite equipped with CB radio and 8-track player. In 1981, Chrissy and Arlie were with recently born Jonathan, headed on a visit to Germany to see some of Chrissy's relatives. Chrissy later took a couple more trips to Germany, being very proud of her German heritage and overseas family. Arlie and Chrissy also took trips to Hawaii, Vegas, New Orleans, Mississippi, Oregon. It was the Oregon trip that they were transporting several bottles of wine for some reason to someone. When questioned by U.S. Customs, the customs officer strongly suggested, wink, wink, that the wine was cooking wine, to which Chrissy confirmed that it was not, it was table wine. The officer again suggested that it was cooking wine, wink, wink. Chrissy again declared actually it was table wine. They were eventually allowed to proceed with the contraband declared as cooking wine, despite Chrissy's truthful and accurate declaration. You can't get more Chrissy than that. And that was Chrissy. A bit clueless, but honest. Says it as it is. Faye shared a story with me that Chrissy was heading into town from the farm one day, probably for coffee, or rather, cream with a bit of coffee. She was pulled over for speeding, no surprise there. She was anxious because she was late, so she asked the cop to hurry it up. The cop told her that she should have left home earlier, to which Chrissy said, "I tried to, but the phone rang and I had to answer it." Again, this is typical Chrissy. Sweet, innocent, naive, honest, genuine. What you get from Chrissy is Chrissy. Chrissy raised two wonderful boys, Jonathan, born in 1981, and Christopher, claiming to be the new and improved, in 1985. Now, Chrissy wanted a girl, but this was to be the extent of the family, at least until granddaughter Samantha came along. Sam would be the girl Chrissy always wanted. And just to fit in, Christopher presented Grandpup Tyrion. Part of the summer activity around the Pellerin farm was stock car racing. Weekends and evenings to the tracks with car number 73, I think it was red and yellow. Chrissy took up photography. She had all the gear, and she took so many pictures that if you stacked them up and then flipped through rapidly, you would get a full movie, a feature film, a complete photographic record of each race. When there was a car on fire, they asked if anyone had any pictures. Of course, Chrissy would, but when she went to take out the film, there wasn't any. Again, classic Chrissy. In winter, it was snowmobiling. Chrissy was presented with the slowest participant award. In a race, she once stopped to pick up a boot that someone had lost. So again, it says a lot about Chrissy, more concerned about rescuing and returning a boot than winning the race. I'm sure you all know that Chrissy's favorite color was black. If something wasn't black, it soon became black. Arlie said he was worried that one morning he would wake up Chrissy loved horses on everything. She did ceramics, did Bob Ross painting, enjoyed reading Daniel Steele romance novels. Chrissy always liked old things, so scouring the farmyard would yield a treasure trove of antiques and rusted items, which she decked out on the golf cart, putting around the farmyard like the Clampetts. Chrissy enjoyed life. She especially enjoyed life on the farm. She enjoyed conversation, visiting, and particularly the company of Michelle, Nancy, Alicia, Jody, and others. Her comfort place for lunch or takeout was the Jackpot. And more recently, she got a kick out of telling dad jokes. I like to say mucho to my Latin American friends. They get a lot out of it. Why shouldn't you trust a tree? They seem shady. Why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies when you cook bacon and you bake cookies? When her health began to deteriorate and she began having mobility issues, it took a significant toll on her. Losing your independence is not easy or comforting for anyone by any means. Chrissy persevered. She continued to do the things she was always able to do. She tried hard, but alas, she couldn't. I remember the first time I saw Chrissy at a family function in a wheelchair. I had to turn away for a moment. It was hard for us, let alone what it did to her. To see that fun-loving, outgoing human with a passion for life become dependent, confined, and restricted. We all believe different things to help us cope with loss. Some of you will believe that Chrissy is in heaven, presumably anyways, joining her mom, Hetty, stepbrother, Tommy, Ruby, Ernie, Holly, and many others. Or you may be more spiritual and believe that Chrissy's soul becomes one with nature, her energy flowing through the countryside among the horses and reaching out to the stars, the very stars that she once looked up to in the sky. The same stars we will see tonight. She'll be there. Or you may believe that she becomes a part of each of us as she leaves behind whatever effect she had on us in her life, cut so short by Parkinson's. No matter what you believe, Chrissy left us on the early morning of February 16th, 2026. I believe because living life for her was no longer a life. She passed peacefully at home, on the farm, just a month short of the young age of 68. Whether she was Christiana, Crystal, Chris, or Chrissy, whoever she was, she made an impact on all of us. Her deed was done, and she moved on. Chrissy will be missed by her husband, Arlie, sons Jonathan and Christopher, daughter-in-law Nicole, granddaughter Sam, grandpup Tyrion, and a recent addition to the family, Ume, brother Mike, sister-in-law Faye, many other relatives, and many friends. The family would like to thank the staff at Prairie Lake, Grand Prairie Regional Hospital, as well as here at Bear Creek Funeral Home, for taking such good care of Chrissy in the later stages and after passing. And a thank you to all their support and condolences offered by friends and family. None of it goes unnoticed. We put Chrissy to rest in this urn, handmade by Jonathan, with old board from a torn-down farm building and bedazzled with a horse. You can't get more Chrissy than that. In a world today that is so chaotic, it doesn't seem right that the world should lose a Chrissy. What the world could use right now is more Chrissy. So when you leave here today and you remember Chrissy and you're sharing stories, let's, even just for a bit, let's try to be a little more Chrissy.
Thanks, Gordon. I need a little taller. Really, there's great stories and memories that it brings back when you talk like that. Saying that, as we're here to honor Chrissy today, we'd love to hear some more stories that people might have, so we'd sure open the mic up for anybody that would like to tell us a story about Chrissy and give us another laugh. We need that. You sure, Sam?
I need to put it down again. Sorry. Hi, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm the new addition to the family. I'm Ume. From the first day I met his mom, Chris's mom, she welcomed me as her own. I will never forget when Chris was introducing me to someone at our dinner table, when Mom chimed in by saying, "The pretty one." Sorry, excess. I figured right then we were going to get along just fine. The first time she called me her sweet girl would always stay with me. As an adult, you don't always expect to find that kind of motherly love again, but she gave it to me without hesitation. She gave me courage and motherly comfort when I really needed it last year. I can only imagine the impact she had on others' lives who came to her life before I did. She was incredibly tough too. No matter what life threw at her, she would always get back on her feet and do her best, even on her worst days. I really admired that about her. I'm going to cherish all the little things, our weekend FaceTimes, the dad jokes she would text almost every day that Chris would read out loud to me, the mountain of nail polishes she passed down onto me, and of course, carving pumpkins at Thanksgiving and just sharing that Christmas joy together. I'm grateful for the time we had. We love you, Mom. Thank you.
Thanks, Umi. Thanks, Umi. That was very, very nice. Anybody else have any words they'd like to share with us? With that, we're going to begin a slideshow right now of Chrissy's life. Just kind of some housekeeping things. When the slideshow is over, the family will just depart for a moment. There'll be a lunch afterwards. It'll be just outside in the foyer here, and the family will join us in a few minutes after that. Thank you.
I can't lie. No more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. Too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance and changed your way of life. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Closed the door and left me blind by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. But losing everything is like the sun going down on me. I can't find Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Tried to square not being there, but said that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, we rubbed our backs into the sky. But now we're caught against the tide. Those distant days are flashing by. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, oh. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other.
You know the tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love. I got a little love to share. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah. I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah. I got enough love for two. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. When it's Friday night and the drink don't work the same, you're alone with yourself and there's no one else to blame. When you still can't feel the rhythm of your heart, and you see your spirit fading